Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind. Historical events of 5th February. A journey through time of 5th February 2025, Wednesday. Today's, that is 5th February, highlight in history. 1783. In Calabria, a sequence of strong earthquakes begins. 1810. Peninsular War. Siege of Cadiz begins. 1818. Jean-Baptiste Bernadotte ascends to the thrones of Sweden and Norway. 1852. The new Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia, one of the largest and oldest museums in the world, opens to the public. 1859. Alexandru Lon Cuja, Prince of Moldavia, is also elected as Prince of Wallachia, joining the two principalities as a personal union called the United Principalities, autonomous region within the Ottoman Empire, which ushered in the birth of the modern Romanian state. 1869. The largest alluvial gold nugget in history, called the Welcome Stranger, is found in Moliagul, Victoria, Australia. 1885. King Leopold II of Belgium establishes the Congo as a personal possession. 1901. JP Morgan incorporates US Steel in the state of New Jersey, although the company would not start doing business until February 25, and the assets of Andrew Carnegie's Carnegie Steel Company, Albert H. Garage Federal Steel Company, and William Henry Moore's National Steel Company were not acquired until April 1, 1905. In Mexico, the General Hospital of Mexico is inaugurated, started with 4 basic specialties. 1907. Belgian chemist Leo Baekeland announces the creation of bakelite, the world's first synthetic plastic. 1913. Greek military aviators Michael Moutousis and Aristides Moraitis performed the first naval air mission in history with the Farman MF.7 hydroplane. 1913. Claudio Monteverdi's last opera, El Incoronazione di Puppia, was performed theatrically for the first time in more than 250 years. 1917. The current constitution of Mexico is adopted, establishing a federal republic with powers separated into independent executive, legislative, and judicial branches. 1917. The Congress of the United States passes the Immigration Act of 1917 over President Woodrow Wilson's veto. 1918. Stephen W. Thompson shoots down a German airplane. This is the first aerial victory by the US military. 1918. SS Tuscania is torpedoed off the coast of Ireland. It is the first ship carrying American troops to Europe to be torpedoed and sunk. 1919. Charlie Chaplin, Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks, and D.W. Griffith launch United Artists. 1924. The Royal Greenwich Observatory begins broadcasting the hourly time signals known as the Greenwich Time Signal. 1933. Mutiny on Royal Netherlands Navy warship HNLMS De Zeven Provinciën of the coast of Sumatra, Dutch East Indies. 1939. Generalissimo Francisco Franco becomes the 68th Caudillo de España of leader of Spain. 1941. World War II. Allied forces begin the Battle of Keren to capture Keren, Eritrea. 1945. World War II. General Douglas MacArthur returns to Manila. 1958, Gamal Abdel Nasser is nominated to be the first president of the United Arab Republic. 1958, a hydrogen bomb known as the Tybee bomb is lost by the US Air Force off the coast of Savannah, Georgia, never to be recovered. 1962, French President Charles de Gaulle calls for Algeria to be granted independence. 1963, the European Court of Justice ruling in Vanguard and Loos v Netherlands Administratie der Belastingen establishes the principle of direct effect, one of the most important, not the most important, decisions in the development of European Union law. 1967, Cultural Revolution. The Shanghai People's Commune is formally proclaimed, with Yao Wanyuan and Zhang Chunqiu being appointed as its leaders. 1971, astronauts land on the moon in the Apollo 14 mission. 1975, riots break out in Lima, Peru after the police forces go on strike the day before. The uprising, locally known as the Limajo, is bloodily suppressed by the military dictatorship. 1981, Operation Soap. The Metropolitan Toronto Police Force raids four gay bathhouses in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, arresting just under 300, triggering mass protests and rallies. 1985, Hugo Vettere, then the mayor of Rome, and Chedli Clivi, then the mayor of Carthage, meet in Tunis to sign a treaty of friendship, officially ending the Third Punic War, which lasted 2131 years. 1988, Manuel Noriega is indicted on drug smuggling and money laundering charges. 1994, Byron de la Beckwith is convicted of the 1963 murder of civil rights leader Edgar Evers. 1994, Markale massacres, more than 60 people are killed and some 200 wounded as a mortar shell explodes in a downtown marketplace in Sarajevo. 1997, the so-called Big Three banks in Switzerland announced the creation of a $71 million fund to aid Holocaust survivors and their families. 2000, Russian forces massacre at least 60 civilians in the Novaya Aldi suburb of Grozny, Chechnya. 2004, rebels from the Revolutionary Arbibonite Resistance Front captured the city of Gonavils, starting the 2004 Haiti Rebellion. 2008, a major tornado outbreak across the southern United States kills 57. 2016, New Zealand politician Stephen Joyce is hit by a flung rubber dildo in a Waitangi Day protest. 2019, Pope Francis becomes the first pope in history to visit and perform papal mass in the Arabian Peninsula during his visit to Abu Dhabi. 2020, United States President Donald Trump is acquitted by the United States Senate in his first impeachment trial. 2021, police riot in Mexico City as they try to break up a demonstration by cyclists who were protesting after a bus run over a bicyclist. 11 police officers are arrested. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, share and subscribe.